All right. So this first part right here, what would that part be? What would you call that section of your piece? Do you know what that's called?
Not really.
So this is where you are introducing. So it's called the introduction. All right. Now then your topic changes, kind of. You go from, not your topic, but your thought. So here you start telling us about why you think it's great. Then you get into a story.
Oh, I think the
about
story should kind of go first, but trying to change that to an ending point, but not the beginning point.
But what about if that's the beginning and the ending? What if this is your introduction and you have something else here as a conclusion? So what you're doing is you're introducing your topic.
I should say, this is the story why I like it.
I think the transition's fine from this to this, but what I want to say is instead of making it one paragraph, this becomes two paragraphs. Because here...
So I can make spaces, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can press enter when you're starting.
People on other vlogs.
Exactly. So when we have a paragraph, we know it's time for a new paragraph when you change you're still talking about art, but you go from introducing it and telling us why you think it's great to telling us a story about your experience with art. So that's going to be two different paragraphs, all right? So that's something you need to focus on. Finding the paragraphs, and it makes perfect sense because you see in this sentence, in this part, here you have, I think art is the best thing in the whole world. Art is my favorite subject because it's so interesting, it's so colorful. And then it changes, right? You can just hear, all of a sudden now you're talking about a different time period. You're telling a little bit different story. So that's one hint when it's a new paragraph is, it's a new time period. You've skipped time, you've changed something, all right?